So how's it going, my comic chat army? Back with another review. Sorry we missed you last week. The holiday and everything got us screwed up, but this week getting 2 reviews. Getting this one at 7 a.m. We're gonna get another one at 7 p.m. So be sure to comment on both, and whoever does that, we'll send you something special because we got a little something extra special over there just for you. You, the commenter, that commented twice on both videos and watched them both. So. The whole reason we're here is for...
Are you going to go first?
Yeah.
By the time I get to Dallas, book 2.
I didn't know we was traveling.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
And what do you have?
And the Sapphire Spectre, number 2. Well, number 2.
Number 2?
Number 2, yeah. We're reading both
Yep.
number 2s. That's a rarity.
Yeah, 2 for 2.
Yeah. So if you like content like this, unscripted reviews, go ahead and hit that like, subscribe, share, comment, do all. Yeah, most definitely. Yep, and we enjoy you, the notification squad. Got stuff everywhere.
Yeah. So
let's get into it. By the time I get to Dallas.
So, this one.
Really quick, I'm going to tell y'all. This is a Kickstarter exclusive cover.
Yeah.
All the people that's on it, back to Kickstarter. Check that out.
Yep, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
I like when creators give us thanks,
right.
involving, and then they have it in the back and.
Yeah, like.
Yep.
Thing.
Like that's just cool. That's a cool little.
So shout out to all of y'all. If you see your name, comment. Say, hey, that's me. At number 6, number 5, 3, 2. 11, 12. If you see yourself and you're watching this video, comment.
The one thing, the art in these books are so good.
Yeah.
So good. Like probably one of the best art, some of the best ever art I've seen in the books I've read so far.
What?
Like look at that. That's beautiful. Like the colors, just everything. And I don't say too much very often about art. I'd say in a way kind of picky.
I'd say an art snob.
But anyway, so this book starts off with and
tell them about number 1 really quick. Tell them if they haven't seen number 1.
Oh yeah, if you haven't seen me review number 1, you're gonna put a little
right up there.
Something.
Right there. Boop, and it should come out.
It's basically just the backstory really quick is these people I still don't know exactly what triggered this or what's going on yet, but it's like almost like they've become not zombified, but kind of like they're not like out there eating people, but they have a purpose and it's to get to Dallas. Like they've just kind of lost all sense of everything else.
So they're not zombies. They're not trying to eat or hunt people.
Oh no, like they get into stuff, but it's like they get triggered. Well, that's a whole nother story.
Okay.
But anyways, but no, they're not like you see in these zombie apocalypse movies where like they're just feeding off of people.
Comment down below. Is your zombies fast? Are they runners? Do they sprint like in a couple other movies? Or are they slow, dumb, and just not intelligent? Tell me what type of zombies you like.
So basically this book starts off with a gentleman named Rudy Deckard, I think.
Rudy Deckard.
He's basically a struggling medical student who decides to go on a mission to find his girlfriend Karen. So he's heading to Dallas, but he's not changed. He's not turned like the rest of the world pretty much.
Okay.
So he just kind of is going on this mission and of finding Karen. And yeah, he ends up running into a group of people. Let me see the book.
Nice nod to the Bat Cave.
Yep. He kind of runs into a group of people. Where's it at? That are they all decide to go on a journey together basically. I don't have the names really. Okay. But so yeah, and I think it was I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry. But it was somebody I think pretty famous. But anyways, yeah, they set on a journey to all get to Dallas. And
we still don't know why?
Well, I told you he's finding his girlfriend Karen.
But we don't know why everybody's trying to get to Dallas?
No, like, I don't know the purpose. Like, you know, I know I was kind of jumped all over the place, but basically, in this scene, he kind of gets caught up with the people that are changed, I don't know, whatever you want to call them. And then the police come out and like hell breaks loose, and you can see them like spraying them, and they bust through the fence, and like literally like all hell breaks loose, and he ends up escaping from all of it, which, you know, is pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, they kind of go mad from there. You know, it was like they were triggered. You know, and you can see all of that. But again, the art in this book is so good. The story is very creative. Like, I like that they're still keeping you, you know, wanting more without giving away everything so quickly. But I definitely, you need to check this book out. It's really good.
1 out of 10.
I'd say 9.5.
9.5.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you've been waiting for this.
I have. And issue 3, which is going to be cool because I'm going to review this, and in a couple months I'm going to review issue 3 because we back to Kickstarter and it's funded.
Yep.
So, yes. And next week's my birthday. So if you see the review on next Monday, say happy birthday. And subscribe. And share. We're trying to hit 800 before my birthday. I don't think it's going to happen.
You're such an old man.
I am. Sapphire Spectre, issue 2. What is it? Exodus
Saga.
Thank you. So, this story is about best friends. You see the two girls? You got Sapphire Spectre. Her real name is, I should know this.
And really quick, if you haven't seen the review on the first one, so you need to check that out. He'll put a link up there also.
Yeah, it'll be up at the top. It should come out flat out.
Something.
So, it's about best friends. It starts off as just a lazy, normal day, and then Senpai shows up because Sapphire Spectre watches a lot of anime, and tell me down in the comments what homage this cover is. So Senpai shows up, and she's like, look, we're going to be best friends. We're going to be friends forever. You don't need this human. Come with me. Like, basically, unalive yourself, because I can't say the other word. YouTube don't like it. Unalive yourself and come be with me. Right? So she just starts throwing out, like, hazards everywhere so she can see Sapphire Spectre in action. Like, she's throwing out spiders. She's like, hey, if you don't do this, I'm going to hurt these people. Like, unalive yourself and come be with me. So, look at the art.
Colors. I mean,
yes.
These books, the
J.T.
art,
Malloy killed it.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Look at that.
Great art.
So, without trying to give the book away, if you haven't read it yet, she finds out that Senpai is not who she says she is. She's of, I wouldn't say anime descent. What would that be? Japanese? Yeah. She's not of Japanese descent. She's more Irish. If you've read the book, you know what I mean?
That's really weird.
What? She is.
Wait to figure out what you were talking about.
Yeah. Well. So, really quick. Let's see if it shows it. Right there. She fakes unaliving herself and tells Senpai we'll be friends forever. Then she figures out the mystery of who she really is. She's not who she says she is. So, but that story is awesome, but not as cool as we get the second part to the taxi driver. Remember the first one? We get a little bit more in depth of who he is, where he came from, and why he does what he does a little bit. So, number 3, we should get a little bit more of his story. So as these books continue, we'll know more and more about the cab driver and why he takes their spirits to the other side. There's number 3.
I'm curious.
The Violet Void. I guess you could say the first appearance of the Violet Void.
Violet or Violet?
Violet. Violet Void.
I'm curious how they came up with the names of these characters. in the name of the book. But anyways.
Yeah. What,
You know?
Sapphire Spectre? Or?
Yeah, it's just different, you know. But
I love it.
the art is beautiful.
Yeah, here, I'll show y'all. Without giving it away, I'll show y'all.
It's just awesome when you can take colors and make them so bright and vivid, and really sets the mood or the story.
Yeah,
but,
I love this book.
I know what you'd give it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, 10.2.
One of his favorites.
Yeah, it is one of my favorites. Go pick up Sapphire Spectre, link in below. Go pick up by the time we get to Dallas, link in below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Anything else? We will be at New Comic Book Day at Cool Comics and Games. If you're there, come say what up. We'll give you some free swag.
You gotta figure something out.
Yeah.
That's about it, right?
Yep. For all my toy fans, they're hitting shelves today. I found her. So go out there, and if you're looking for the Thor Love and Thunder Wave, King Valkyrie.
Look at the detail in her hair.
I know. Like, look at that. Just a little something extra for y'all. Which I probably should review these since no one else on YouTube is doing it, but I don't have the setup. I would like to try to get
we'll figure something
Shadow Box. So if you want to help support me getting a Shadow Box, I'll leave my Cash App down in the comments. Throw me a couple bucks.
You guys want to see him start doing
right?
Like, you have no idea.
Yeah, over 100 figures.
It's more than 100. It's probably a couple hundred easily.
No,
yes.
Over 100.
No, it's a couple hundred.
Good night, y'all. Don't forget to comment on both videos.
What? You mean you haven't subscribed to Comicchatauthority? Oh, come on. Subscribe already. What are you waiting for? It's no big deal. Like, man, don't forget to tell him to hit that like button. Yeah, that too. Just subscribe.